Hello everyone. In this video, we will explore two important but distinct EC2 concepts, EC2 Image Builder and EC2 Instance Store. These are often used behind the scenes in AWS, but they play crucial roles in automation, performance, and storage management. EC2 Image Builder is a service that automates and standardizes the creation of Amazon Machine Images AMIs. I covered AMIs in my last video. If you haven't seen it, you can go ahead and check that out. On the other hand, EC2 Instance Store is a form of ephemeral storage. By the end of this presentation, you'll understand how these two features complement each other. One focuses on image automation and the other on fast temporary storage. So these are the contents of this video, and let's get on with it. EC2 Image Builder is a managed AWS service that helps automate the entire lifecycle of your Amazon Machine images. Traditionally, to create an AMI, you'd launch an instance, manually install software, apply updates, and then save that as a new image that's slow and prone to human error. With Image Builder, you define this process in a pipeline which automatically builds, tests, and distributes your images. This ensures your images are secure, patched, and up-to-date without needing manual intervention. It works for both Linux and Windows images, and because it integrates with AWS Systems Manager, you can automate updates, apply configuration, and even monitor logs seamlessly. In short, Image Builder gives you the control and repeatability you need for enterprise scale in image management. So let's look at how the process actually works. You begin by selecting a source image like Amazon Linux 2 or Windows Server, which serves as your starting point. Next, you add components. This could be AWS managed components such as patch installers or your own custom scripts that install software, configure settings, or add security tools. Then you define your infrastructure configuration. This specifies the instance type, subnet, IAM role, and logging details that the build process will use. When you run the pipeline, Image Builder automatically provisions a temporary instance, applies your configuration, and runs any test you define to ensure the image is stable and secure. And finally, it creates a new AMI that's ready to launch. You can even have Image Builder automatically copy it to multiple regions or share it across accounts. This hands-off automated approach saves hours of repetitive work and ensures consistency across environments. The benefits of EC2 Image Builder go far beyond convenience. Automation means you no longer have to manually create or update images. Pipelines handle that for you on a schedule. Security is improved because Image Builder can automatically apply OS and software patches, ensuring every instance you launch starts from a secure baseline. It also includes version control, so you can maintain and track multiple versions of an image. This is especially important for compliance and auditing purposes. Through testing, you can run automated validation scripts after each build to make sure your image behaves as expected before it's deployed. And finally, cross-region distribution lets you replicate images across AWS regions with a single pipeline. This is vital for global deployments, reducing delays, and ensuring consistent performance for users worldwide. Now, switching gears, let's talk about EC2 Instance Store, also known as ephemeral storage. This is physical storage that's directly attached to the same host machine running your EC2 instance. Because of this close proximity, read-write performance is extremely fast, often much faster than EBS. It uses SSD or NVMe drives, which are ideal for workloads requiring rapid access to temporary data like caching, scratch files, or intermediate data processing. However, there's one major limitation, and that's data persistence. The data in Instance Store is lost whenever the instance stops, terminates, or even fails. So it's not suitable for storing important or long-term data. On the positive side, the Instance Store is included in the cost of your EC2 instance. There's no separate billing, like with EBS, making it cost-effective option for high-performance temporary workloads. So where should you use Instance Store? Because of its speed and temporary nature, it's ideal for short-lived high-performance tasks. For example, you can use it as a temporary cache or scratch disk for large data processing workloads. It's also common in ETL pipelines where massive amounts of data are transformed quickly before being stored permanently elsewhere. Some analytics systems use Instance Store for temporary databases or local file systems where data can be recomputed or reloaded easily. And finally, in CI/CD pipelines, Instance Store volumes are perfect for build agents or test runners that only exist for a short period. Since these environments are destroyed after use, persistence isn't necessary, performance and cost efficiency matter more. And here is a side-by-side comparison of Instance Store and EBS. The first is, of course, persistence. Instance Store data disappears when the instance stops or terminates, while EBS retains data until you delete it. And for performance, Instance Store is physically attached, giving it incredible speed, while EBS is network attached, making it slightly slower but more flexible. Instance Store is included in the instance price, whereas EBS volumes incur additional charges. EBS supports snapshots, allowing easy backups and replication, but Instance Store doesn't. In practice, AWS users often use both EBS for the operating system and persistent data, and Instance Store for temporary or high-speed processing tasks. Interestingly, Image Builder and Instance Store can complement each other. When Image Builder runs a pipeline, it temporarily provisions an instance to build and test the image. That instance can use Instance Store-backed storage for extremely fast, temporary file access during the build process. After the build and validation, the resulting image is typically saved as an EBS-backed AMI, giving you both speed during creation and persistence after completion. This hybrid approach combines Instance Store performance with EBS durability. It's perfect for teams that need frequent AMI builds or automated pipelines that run nightly or weekly. And by combining the two, you get faster image creation, lower costs, and fully automated, secure pipelines for managing your compute environments. And that's it for the video. Next is EFS. I will see you in that one. Bye, take care, and please like and subscribe. Thank you.